We are standing here in front of the Männerwohnheim on Meldemannstraße in Vienna's Brigittenau district, widely known as Adolf Hitler's homeless shelter. But what we also see is a highly modern building that, like few others, illustrates how severely the growing metropolis of Vienna around 1900 struggled with poverty, housing shortages, and so-called Bettgehertum, people renting beds by the night. The building was in operation from 1905 to 2003 and was considered at the time of its opening one of the most modern facilities of its kind in Europe. The architectural concept was remarkably progressive. Instead of chaotic mass dormitories, the building offered separated sleeping cubicles and shared daytime rooms, organized, hygienic, and easy to supervise. The construction was based on award-winning designs by the architects Leopold Ramsau and Otto Richter, and the project was later even visited by the emperor. The model for the building were the London Rowton houses. Financing came from the Emperor Francis Joseph Jubilee Foundation for Public Housing and Welfare Institutions Fund, which was supported by private donations, while the facility itself was administered by the city of Vienna. Residents did not live here for free of charge, but paid a small nightly fee. The building was originally designed to provide inexpensive overnight accommodation for up to 544 men on several floors. On the ground floor were a dining hall and a reading room with newspapers, and from 1910 even a library. Technically, the building was state-of-the-art. Gas lighting supplemented by electric light bulbs for added comfort, as well as a modern heating system and sanitation. The site became particularly well known because of one resident. Adolf Hitler lived here, according to police registration records, from 9th of February 1910 to the 24th of May 1913 before moving to Munich. During this period, he led a largely structured daily routine, regularly read newspapers in the reading room, spent much of his time drawing and painting, and he attempted to support himself by producing watercolors and architectural views. In doing so, he was assisted by several fellow residents, possibly including Jewish residents as well, and the unemployed Reinhold Hanisch, for example, temporarily acted as a kind of agent, selling Hitler's postcards and paintings to buyers. Later, other residents of the home also took on this role. The Männerwohnheim came to an end much later. After the decision was made to construct a new facility on Siemensstraße, the building was closed on the 28th of November 2003. The new home officially opened 1 year later and at another location. Today, the building, converted and expanded by 2010, houses the Seniorenschlössl Brigittenau, which is a modern residential nursing home for the elderly that continues to serve a social function, albeit in a very different form. Thus, the Männerwohnheim remains a place where social history, reform, architecture, and the formative chapter in Adolf Hitler's biography intersect. Hitler himself would only return to Vienna again 25 years after leaving and under entirely different circumstances.